qualities.
When you talk about Brad Ausmus, you talk about Maid, you talk about Barry Bonds.
I watch them take batting practice. I mean, balls are flying all over the place. I mean, they're definitely landing in the outfield, going really far.
He's definitely top of the list.
This is Brad Ausmus, Beyond the Glory. In 1987, Brad Ausmus had to escape an extremely rough childhood in New Haven, Connecticut.
It's amazing what he was able to overcome to become a Major League Baseball player.
After breaking nearly every hitting record on his high school team, the Yankees looked to draft Brad, giving him a way out of Connecticut. Fears arose that Brad was not educated enough to play in the MLB. He was forced to attend the only place that would accept him, Dartmouth College.
It must not have been that hard to get into, because obviously he did.
One of the light-hearted schools that just kind of let the thugs in.
In 1997, Brad came to the Houston Astros, where he began to flourish in the majors. He quickly became one of Houston's best all-time hitters. When Brad seemed to be at an all-time high, things took a sudden turn. His addiction to surfing became more and more evident.
He's definitely jumping.
It's disgusting.
You know, he'd come in and, it smelled like seaweed and he was real tan, and that kind of thing. And you just knew that, I can tell, I know the guy. Something that's difficult to talk about. I lost a real dear friend to surfing many years ago. Those of us that are close to him encourage him to seek treatment, but guys got to want to do it. You can't force him into something that he won't do. I think it really came to a head when he was on the cover of the Chronicle surfboard from exposing him should have been exposed for the sake of thought off the family.
In 2004, management was forced to step in. The intervention spawned a jolt in Ausmus as he led his team through the playoffs in 2005. As the world watched, Ausmus shined bright with the biggest home run of his career.
That magic switch on, so I'm going to keep playing. I don't feel like going to Atlanta. I'm going to game time home run record.
It impacted American civilization.
They talk about the shot around the world, but if that wasn't the one, the actual shot around the world, I'm not sure which one was.
After the success of the 2005 season, Brad Maid was everywhere. With Hollywood knocking on his door, Ausmus embraced his stardom. With all his fame, something was still missing. Namely, one letter.
He's been obsessed about being a killer bee ever since I've been here. 2 years ago, he invited us out for a Halloween costume party. And he come to the door, he was dressed up like Killer Bee. And I knew then that he went way too far.
Kind of looked like Craig in one of his familiar Sunshine Kid pictures. That was obviously, I don't know if it was a jab at Craig or more of it was, I just want to be like Craig. And then he started growing this goatee like I had, like it was ever going to be that good. He was just trying so hard to be a killer bee, but it really become embarrassing.
Despite failed attempts to change his name to Ausmus, Brad went on to have another decent performance behind the plate in 2006, capturing his third Gold Glove.
A lot of people have won Gold Gloves because of the way they hit, and obviously that's the reason Brad has won his Gold Gloves.
I mean, seriously, when I found out that Brad won 3, I gave mine away.
The hitting is one thing, but as a catcher, you've got to do that. You've got to catch, you've got to throw guys out, you've got to block balls in the dirt. I remember so many times I had to cover, home plate after he misses a, fastball down the middle, like he'd catch him with an iron in his glove or something, like a goat head.
When we return, Ausmus opens a new chapter in his life, using his famous face to draw attention to the environment and staying out of the water.